What's going on, guys? It's Rob from Heroes Avenue. Happy Saturday. Hope you guys are all doing well out there. We have some DC news to talk about in this video. We're going to be talking mostly about the Batman, as there's some big news that just dropped like 15-20 minutes ago. But first, let's talk about some of these Wonder Woman images that came out maybe a day or so ago. And again, we're going to be talking about some Batman news, some casting rumors, and updates. But first, again, we're talking about these Wonder Woman images that just dropped. And I think they dropped because Wonder Woman 1984 is about 84 days away. And of course, they're going to drop some new posters so that we don't forget about this movie, especially with all the crazy news going on right now. So as you can see, this is one of the posters here. Beautiful poster of Gal Gadot in her golden eagle armor, and that is a really stunning photo right here. Of course, all of us cannot wait to see this in action. Here's another photo right here from the front, and we've seen this image before, but it looks a lot more polished up. It's put onto a different background, and wow, it's definitely stunning. And Gal Gadot, of course, you know, she's working that armor for sure. And there is also a moving poster right here that you can see that was posted. So Wonder Woman Film on Instagram, I believe, posted this, and it's just a moving image of Gal Gadot in that golden eagle armor. You can tell that's going to be a big part of promotion going forward. Of course, there is no sword in Gal Gadot's hand, no sword and shield. Oh, I think she has the shield. I can't remember if she does, but it doesn't look like she has the sword and shield, and she'll be mostly using her lasso throughout the course of this movie. I know a lot of people were kind of irritated about that when the news broke for that and when Patty Jenkins explained that. But anyways, we have some new armor to look at, and definitely some new products that we're probably going to be buying to put on our shelves, especially with this awesome armor. So that's it for today. Let me know, or that's it for the Wonder Woman images. Let me know what you guys think about them. Again, that movie's still, it feels like quite a ways away, but I am excited for that. Let's get into some Batman news. So just that's the Batman cast. Just a few minutes ago at 11:40, as you can see, I'm filming this at 12:26. The Batman UK production is put on a two-week hold by Warner Brothers. Now, just last night, there was news that the Batman and other WB Pictures were going to continue their shooting schedules, but this came out just this morning. And let's just read a little bit of it. This is coming from Deadline, of course. Check out the full article if you want to. I'll read some of it. It says Warner Brothers joins other studios in temporarily stopping productions on big picks, the last being the studio's reboot of The Batman starring Robert Pattinson in the title role. Word it was that production was relocated from London to Liverpool in the UK, and out of safety, the current coronavirus climate, or COVID-19 climate, Warner's decided to halt for the time being. Again, there's no effect on the set or the crew. So the quotation here is, Warner Brothers Pictures feature production of The Batman will be put on a 2-week hiatus starting today. The studio will continue to monitor the situation closely, the Burbank Lost has just announced. So again, hopefully this video isn't demonetized because I said the word right here. I'll continue to call it COVID-19, the official name for it. But it looks like no one was actually affected by it, though I could understand why they're putting things on a 2-week hold. Actually, at my work, while no one is affected at my work currently, I'm in the fitness industry. We're putting a lot of classes on 2-week holds, and this is coming from upper management. Everyone wants to be as cautious as possible, especially because so many cases are popping up around me and kind of close to myself as well. So for them, I'm sure they have people who are they're hearing, and actually there's a lot of big people in the industry now, people like Tom Hanks and his wife. The NBA recently just shut down because people are being affected by this COVID-19 virus. If you want to check out a good article that kind of shows everything that has closed down, check out this Screen Rant article. It says, COVID-19, every event and convention canceled so far. As you can see the picture right here, Disneyland closed for 1 month. The NBA canceled the rest of their season. So if you want to take a look at everything, South by Southwest, that's crazy. And there's definitely some comic conventions like WonderCon that's being canceled. And of course, San Diego Comic-Con, it has yet to be determined whether or not it's going to continue. But I can imagine that a lot of the studios are going to be incredibly cautious in moving forward from here, because of course, while many people have recovered from this, there are still those that may be more at risk. So I totally understand. Okay, with that being said, of course, a lot of Hollywood has paused productions or pushed back release dates. Hopefully this doesn't affect the Batman too much. Let me know if you guys think it will. Moving on. So this came out maybe earlier this week, and I missed this story, but it says and this is coming from Cosmic Book News. Sometimes the stories on here, do err on the side of rumors, and take it with a grain of salt. The Batman Elliot Warren joins cast possibly as Firefly. So let me read some of this here. And again, you can check out Cosmic Book News for the full article. It says director Matt Reeves has cast Elliot Warren in the Batman, with fans thinking the actor may be playing the villain Firefly. Warren confirmed the news on social media, and he interestingly included a fiery emoji. So we can see that down here. He says, "So excited to announce I've joined the cast for Matt Reeves' The Batman. It has been incredible experience so far. Childhood dream coming true." And he put the bat emoji and the fire emoji. But I can't read too much into this, because for myself, I use the fire emoji for a lot of things. But it could definitely be a hint to fans. I know fans love to read into these things, including myself. So if you guys didn't know a lot about Firefly, in the comics, I'm reading from the article right here. In the comics, Firefly, aka Garfield Lynns, became a pyrotechnics and special effects expert in the film industry, but eventually fell victim to Gotham City's severe poverty issues and turned to a life of crime as a result. Eventually, Lynn's compulsion to start fires soon turned into a pyromaniacal, I think I'm saying that right, obsession as a result of his abusive and troubled childhood. He believed that he could see visions in the flames he created. That sounds like it's some Game of Thrones type thing. But yes, I'm most familiar with Firefly from the Arkham games. I haven't read any comics with him in it. So if you guys have, definitely let us know some of the coolest storylines so that we can go look those up and read them. But whether or not he's going to be Firefly, again, this guy doesn't seem to be the most notable actor in the world. I'm not trying to downplay him at all, but he was in some TV, I think so. He's known for the Doctor's TV series, and recently played Rag and Bone Man in FX's A Christmas Carol. So, not the most notable actor, but that would be fitting for a villain that's not the most prominent villain in the Batman universe. So obviously, we're going to speculate whether or not he's just going to be some henchman of a bigger villain like the Penguin or the Riddler in the movie. I could totally see that happening, and I actually anticipate that happening, possibly being a henchman for one of these bigger villains. We know that there's going to be a ton of villains in this movie, and Firefly has been floated around since the beginning as one of the villains that will pop up. So whether or not he is going to be it, if I had to guess, I'll probably say he would be, but I have no inside knowledge on that. Let me know what you guys think. Is he going to be playing Firefly, or will he be playing some other actor or other character? And let me know in the comments below. Speaking of other villains, we have Peter Sarsgaard. Peter Sarsgaard, his DCU character, we know that he's going to be in the Batman. A lot of people speculated he might play Two-Face, but he actually went on my favorite talk show, the Colbert Report. Well, it's not the Colbert Report, the Stephen Colbert Show, and he sat down with him and explained this who his character would be in the Batman. And I don't have the video here for you, but I do have a little quote from Cinema Blend, and this is just a short one. It says, "I'm a district attorney, and I'm basically a politician that has trouble telling the truth." And we know that Harvey Dent is, of course, a district attorney for Gotham, and while he said that he wouldn't, there were rumors that, or there were reports that he was not going to be playing Harvey Dent. This probably leads us to the conclusion that this movie will be like The Dark Knight, an introduction to Harvey Dent, as he potentially moves up in ranks as District Attorney, possibly when Peter Sarsgaard's character bites the dust or steps down in some way in the movie. That's what I'm thinking is going to happen. I'm thinking at some point in the movie he's going to get killed, possibly Riddler or Penguin's gang, and he'll possibly be killed, leaving room for Harvey Dent to take his place. That's just a wild theory. I have no evidence to back that up. That's just what I'm thinking. But yeah, so Peter Sarsgaard, great actor. I could totally see him as Two-Face, but if he's not going to be Two-Face, I could see this possibly happening, him paving the way for a Two-Face character, or Harvey Dent's introduction to us. But let me know what you guys think of all these today. Thank you guys for watching. If you did enjoy this video, please give it a like. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.